Hey guys, this is Time Travel Penguin, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a tassing technique which has been requested by someone I don't remember. What I'm going to be showing you is how to tass a LBLJ, more of a realistic style of how to actually do it if you were doing a uh, more of a speed run style, whereas when you watch the more experienced tassers, you can see them do it on the stairs on either side of the entrance. Um, I'm going to just do it more of where you would see it in a actual 0-star speedrun. So it's not hard to do. Normally I have my controller with me, which makes it quite a lot easier, but today I'm just going to tass on my tablet. Okay, so what you want to do is you do your recording and you make your way to this room here, and I'm just going to start a movie recording. I'm just going to call it, I'm just going to call it that. From snapshot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, here we are. Now, what you want to do is as soon as you enter this room, you want to kind of make your way in, and you want to fiddle around with your angle somewhere up in this region. I don't remember the exact numbers, which is why I prefer to have my controller, because on the controller you can go full lock in the top right corner, and that's the angle you need. So as you can see, I've grabbed the edge, so that I believe means I have gone too far to the left. Now this is too far to the right. Oh, my tablet's playing up. Okay, so this is about the area, I think. I'm hoping. So I'm just going to save state and no. I think. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's too far. So, back to the drawing board. Way too close. I think I'm on the wrong side. It's too. Here, come on. Is this it? This looks like it's it. That looks about right. So, as far as I believe, I think it's in the 90s anyway. So this looks about right. So, I'm just gonna try that. Okay, so that does look right. So now you're just gonna go full lock. Okay. And as you can see, I'm not gonna make it. Whoops. Come on. Oh. Okay. So, all you can do in this situation, which you will get a lot unless you have your controller, but I don't have my controller with me, all you can do is really, if he's hitting that edge, it means you're either too far on your initial fall, where you're fiddling with this numbers up here, you're either too far to the right, or you're not moving across here fast enough or soon enough. So what you can do is I'm going to do that and then resave over that, so I can just do this. So I can do that, okay. And now what you can kind of do is just play around, whoops, is just play around with the numbers. Why are you doing this? Stop. Oh my. Why you? Thank you. Oops. Go away. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm using my tablet because I lost my mouse. I don't think this... Oops. Just going to skip up a bit. No, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to go... Oh, not that. No, there we go. Yeah, nah. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, well. So we had it 97, 98-ish. So I'm going to try... That looks... I'll do that. Because now I'm going to be a little bit closer to the wall than I was before. Better turn that off. Except I'm falling. So I'm going to change this to 95. Change this to 100. Oh, 94 will do. Oops. Let's see how this does. That looks good. 1, 2, save. I did make a mistake just there. I forgot to turn left sooner, so I don't think I'm going to get it. No. There we go. So, oh my goodness. So, what you kind of need to do is feel around, because every time you do it, it's going to be a little bit different depending on how you start that initial jump. I mean, obviously, if you are able to memorize the numbers, and you know, that's great. But I decided to make this video ill prepared and didn't do my research beforehand, so oops. But yeah, all you need to do is when you start up and you come into the door, uh, put your cursor up this angle, up this top right corner of your directional pad, and on the Nintendo 64 controller, it's absolute top right. Yeah, absolute top right, just full lock. And I believe it's the frame before you touch the ground, you're meant to hold left. Yeah, full lock left, and then jump, and then as of then, you just fiddle around with your angle and until you get in here. The better your angle and positioning, the faster Mario will climb up here. If you hit the wall and kind of bounce off the wall and then onto the ledge and ledge grab that way, it's slower. Whereas if you jump and jump up and directly grab the ledge, Mario can just seemingly just get up instantly, almost. And it's a lot faster than having to watch him do the whole climbing animation, which I believe I got here. So play around with that, and if you do it right, you can do it really quickly. Okay, so I'm just going to continue this and show you what to do from here, because this is the fun part. Okay, that was the easy part. This is the hard part. Actually, I'll save slot 1. Okay, so you're going to want to fiddle with this angle. Try and get him running perpendicular to the wall behind him. You know what? Oh, you know what? I think that'll do. That'll do. Okay, so to do a backwards long jump, in case you don't know how to do that in a TAS, 1, 2. You need to be running for 2 frames. Then it's Z. And I'm not sure if I did a frame or not, so just in case I haven't. There we go, I have. Okay. And that is perfectly in the corner where I want it to be. Come on. No, you're not going to work on me. Come on. You know what? I'm just going to... There we go. So that's what happens. I just put a toggle on there because it's easier in this situation. Save state. Now, if you go too long, you're going to clip through. So here I can see I'm on frame 180, and 182 I clipped through. So I'm going to try and do it 180. Okay, well I might do 179 actually. So I'm going to save state here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop pressing A. And I'm going to turn this way. I'm going to resave state 4. Okay. Now this is where tassing gets fun. When you do a 0-star speedrun, or you do this trick in real life as a speedrun technique, what you usually want to do is you usually line up against the back wall here, or this side wall here, and you're going to change your camera, the CR, or C right, I think it is 5 times. But in a TAS, you can kind of just ignore all that and just kind of do whatever you gotta do. So I'm just gonna save state 1, turn that off, don't need that. Okay, so as you're about to see, I'm just gonna turn around, I'm gonna save state 2. Now watch, if I do this here, frame 208, I clip through the door. Do that, and now I'm going to want to adjust Mario's movement, and I got it first go, which I didn't want to do. Normally what would happen is when you start off doing your tassing, you're going to end up turning around and you're going to shoot off either this way or this way. You're not going to get Mario straight in the center like I did first go. So what you're going to want to do is, on that frame I pointed out where I had gone through the door and the camera changes so that I'm more behind Mario, looking at the current angle I'm looking at now, rather than facing the door behind us now. So what you want to do is, once the camera turns around, is when you need to start paying attention on Mario's movement and his direction. Because once he starts moving the camera starts to change, your direction is going to be different to what it was. For example, if I'm moving forward, Mario's going to move forward, but if the camera suddenly turns around, Mario's going to want to move the new forward, which is actually backwards. So he's going to move forward, the camera changes, and he's going to move backwards. That's the same sort of process that happens when you travel through the door and you do this technique here to end up in this spot. So what you want to do is you're going to have this angle, and you're going to shoot backwards towards the stairs or one of these directions. Usually I find myself going in this direction. And what you end up needing to do is, as soon as it changes, you want to move this more over here. That way he's going to want to curve and go this way. And then as soon as he does, you want to adjust it so that instead of doing this and this, you're going to want him to kind of wiggle his way up to this stair. So, now for the fun part. This is the easiest part, really. All you need to do is kind of just toggle A. And that was not good. Okay. Oh, that was good. Okay. So there we go. And I'm just gonna station myself. There we go. Done. So let's watch this and hope my computer can run it. Stop movie recording. Movie. Start movie playback. Read only, because I don't want to mess things up. Okay. Here we go. And it glitched out on me. Alright, well, that wasn't what I wanted to happen. And I think I know why. Just hold on. Start movie not movie playback. I want to turn you off. Okay. Now I want to go 1 dot 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 dot. Okay. Stop movie recording. Start movie playback. Read only. Okay. Hopefully this time it'll work. I think I fixed it. I think I forgot to either save state or add a frame to the end of the video. There we go. Ah! You get the idea. So, the trick is really getting those stairs as fast as you can, because the tassing, the BLJ is the easiest part. What you want to do is make sure you get the correct angle. Again, you want to make sure you're up in this top direction corner here. And once you've hit the ground, you want to move all the way to the left for the first few frames of the jump. You kind of need to change it depending on how you jump, so it's different every time. Unless, of course, you use exact numbers, but I don't know how well that'll work. And then you just really need to just fiddle around. This isn't a real professionally done tutorial. This is kind of a rush tutorial. Again, I only did this tutorial because someone requested it, so I didn't really have much time to fiddle around and write down a script and all the different things I've got to go through. It's kind of rushed and bad, I'm not gonna lie. But yes, as far as I can say, the biggest problem that I've ever had was getting those stairs. Those stairs are the hardest part. And if you have a controller and an adapter for your PC, then using the controller to change the TAS input is absolutely legit. You can do that, and that is by far the easiest way. That's how I've done all my TASes. That's how I did my zero start intro thingy video, where I practically did all of that and then did this level, which was horrible. I don't like that video very much. I can do that video better non-TAS. But yeah, just keep on practicing and start when you do your BLJs, you need to understand the frames and how long different techniques work. For example, you need to be running for 2 frames before you can do a backwards jump, a backwards long jump, sorry. And any long jump really, you need to be Mario's feet have to be moving for 2 frames uh, on a flat ground. So yeah, understanding all your tricks, understand all your frames and all those sorts of things. Fiddle around with it. I mean, I forget things. I don't do a task for a month or so, and then I forget everything. So I've got to relearn everything every now and again, and it's all just fun. So yeah, I hope this helped a lot, because you know I didn't really have any videos to help me. In fact, I didn't use any videos to teach me all the things I taught. I just taught myself everything. So I'm not going to lie, most of this is probably wrong, and there's probably a lot of things that you guys can point out for me as well. For example, why the hell my emulator went when I was rewatching it. Whatever. Those things happen. At least the video recorded. I've got to say, there's a few times where the videos don't record and they just glitch out on you, and it's horrible. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment and tell me if this helped, or if there's anything I left out, and I'll be happy to help you in the comments below. My name is Time Travel Penguin, and thank you so much for watching.